Hi, my name is Barclay Thompson. I'm in the EDM 310 class, and this is my project number 14. The first thing we're going to do today with our skills with the smartboard is turn it on, because that's the most important part. So you come down here and you press power button, and it will warm up and turn on. The first thing we're going to need to do when we start, when we turn on the smartboard, is to orient it. So you come here to the orient button, and you're going to press each target that it tells you to touch. And this is going to calibrate your screen. Okay. Our next skill that we're going to cover in our smartboard orientation is how to work with text. You can use two different options. You can take the little pens and write or you can come up and create a text box. And you can type inside of this by pressing the keyboard button. Okay, so you can go and type whatever you want. We're going to write EDM 310 and then close out of that. And you can format it within this box. And italicize it. And change the font. Okay, so our next skill that we're going to learn is how to work with objects. You're going to come over here and bring up your gallery. You can pick pictures. You can simply drag and drop any pictures that you want onto your screen. There are 6 frogs and 4 pieces of apple and 5 lions. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to choose a question. Okay, so we have our question, how many mice do you see? So to reveal the answer, so I'm going to, when you hit where the object is supposed to be, it will fly in and show you that there are 8 mice that you see. Next, we're going to learn how to use the infinite cloner. So what you do is you go to a picture and you find, you're going to choose a picture that you want to use. You're going to click here, and you're going to get an infinite cloner, and you can now clone this picture as many times as you want, which is kind of making me hungry. Okay, so next we're going to work with digital ink. We're going to get our little handy dandy marker of some kind, and I'm going to write a question. We'll say that if you ever mess up, you just hit the back button. So we're going to say, how many frogs do you see? And to have your students come up and be interactive with it, you can ask them to come up and say that there are 6 frogs. Okay. So next we're going to save an ink file separately, and what we have here is the desktop. We're just going to draw in, and so that you can draw whatever you want to. Put a few little birds up there, the little fish in the sea. Don't make fun. Can't draw. And put a dolphin yeah, right, like I forgot to draw it off in once. That's my dog. Not teaching art. Okay. So we're gonna put some coconuts in the tree. Coconuts are green, but whatever. Okay, so once you finish that, you can put the pen back down, and you can actually come up here and save with the camera icon in the middle. We're gonna close the ink layer, and then you already have one open. And as you can see, you can open this, open the notebook back up, and you have a picture of your wonderful dolphins on your screen. The skill that we're going to cover today in this video is going to be interactive and multimedia. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into our gallery, and once you get into the gallery, you can choose an interactive multimedia, and you can actually, this one's a fraction maker, and I'm going to make the fraction of 3/10. It will automatically turn my text into a font that you can read. And then all you have to do is pull this over here, and now you have your fraction of 3/10. So thank you for joining us today when I was telling you about the smart boards. And I'm Barclay Thompson from EDN 310.